Hi guys, I'm Alicia,
I'm Jay.
and we're pretty much starting this YouTube channel just to talk about things that you experience as an adult, things that you go through in life, things that are a little bit taboo sometimes, or you don't know why they are the way they are. So,
The question of the day, we were sitting here talking and we were trying to figure out why is it so difficult as an adult to make friends? Like it should not be that difficult, right? Like especially for women. Like why is it such a big deal if you got two bomb as fuck people that connect and vibe with each other and then you're scared or have anxiety about asking them to go grab a drink with you, go do whatever you like to do. You know, you vibe well, and then it's like, I don't want to really invite you nowhere because I'm scared of rejection. Like, why is it like, why do we think that we're going to reject each other? Or why do we think that it's normal to be on Facebook and like people's comments and share laughs with them, but never meet up in public?
yeah, I personally had something happen to me yesterday where I actually ended up making a connection with somebody from my past who I went to school with. And it was just like she was going through something. I kind of just reached out and let her know that I'm here. You know what I mean? I know we're not as close as I would like for us to be, but I do care about you. I am here for you. If you need anything, please reach out. Please let me know. And it just turned into both of us just being like, oh my God, like I love you. Like I wish we did bond years ago, but we didn't. And it was just like, yeah, like I didn't want to be the crazy girl that was like, hey, will you come hang out with me and be my friend? But it's like, I felt the same way too. But why is it like that? Like as adults, it's, you know what I mean? It's such an issue for us to reach out to people or people that we feel would be beneficial to our lives in some way or shape. Why is it hard for us to just go ahead and extend that olive branch and say, hey, you know what? I think you're dope as fuck. I'm dope as fuck. Bitch, let's be dope together.
Exactly.
Like, why can't we as adults, why can't we as adults just reach out and do that? Like, I don't know what y'all think.
I think that's weird that we can't, cause like even with us, like oh my god, like when we first like seriously, like when we first started vibing, we had like one good conversation. We were working together, and it was just like, God, I really want to be your friend, but it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to seem like
A weirdo.
A
or
weirdo,
I'm
like
being
why is that
extra.
considered weird when you
Yeah.
vibe and you know what I'm saying? Again, two dope people. And what we've learned, and one why this is such a big topic for us, is because what we've learned with our own friendship is that when you just kind of let go of, I guess, what society is already planting in your head, that I guess that women and men or people just in general being adults and asking a stranger to go out and get to know them, that's the weird thing to do. And it's
Yeah.
really not. It's like that's how you are able to connect with other people. Network, exactly. That was gonna be my next thing. That's how everybody is able to find people that are beneficial to their lives and to create a support system. We like to do this.
Yes, we do a lot of this.
Yeah, you gotta build a support system. Like as adults, you obviously don't keep the same friends all the time. I mean, I have friends that are 20 years plus. I do have friends that are 10 years plus. I also have friends that are 5 years plus, and I also have new friends. And guess what? Some of the relationships that you build later on in life actually live longer than the ones that you had before or are more beneficial. And I'm not saying that just specifically to my life, just speaking in general, because I know that we speak so much life into each other. We're able to talk to each other, understand each other, and just vibe very well with each other. But had we still been stuck in that mind of, I don't want to be a weirdo, or I'm going to let my anxiety take over, or I'd rather just like your stuff on Facebook and never say, hey, let's go grab a coffee, then, or hey, now we're to the point where we're reading books together. Just something that
The more you know.
the more you know.
Yes.
But that's just something that we should do as adults. Like, why can't you read a book with somebody? You have to have people outside of your spouse. Like, we both have spouses. We're both, in relationships. And it's just like, you have to have that
me time.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and talk to some other adult other than this motherfucker who I'm with every day of my life, and sometimes I want to stab in the eyeball. But you know what I mean?
We don't get me wrong. We love y'all.
We love you guys. We really do. But yeah, I mean, that's just what it is, and I know that it's like that for females, but I don't know if it's like that for guys. So
I don't think it's that. Honestly, it's not that difficult for guys. I think that it's more casual. I think that with women, for some reason, there's a pressure there. Some women, it's hard, and I'm not gonna say everybody, because they're obviously like you, but there are very genuine women, and so I won't say that it's all women or it's just a women problem. I'm sure there's men too that have that that weirdness about them, about when it comes to making friends, or especially if you see somebody that's in a different position as you, might not necessarily be professionally on the same level, might be different as far as family and background or ethnicity. But I think that when you just put all of that to the side and you don't worry about how you're gonna one up somebody, I think that's where it comes from a lot. Is that, and I think that I'm trying to say it politically correct. I think guys are just real relaxed and more chill about it. Cause most of my friends are males. So I just it's just so much more chill.
Yeah, and you know what, you're absolutely
right. It's not catty, it's not petty.
Yeah.
If there's an issue, and I think that's what happens though. Like if there's an issue that men are less emotional, not that there's wrong with being an emotional man, because there are emotional men as far as emotional women. I think it's just people. Some people, let's put it like that. Some people are just too emotional to the point where they cannot think logically. And then when something happens, you're not able to check yourself or correct yourself or listen to anybody other than yourself. And so you're so self-absorbed that you can't even understand that maybe I need to change the way I do things. Maybe I need to change my thought process on certain things. And I think that's where the confliction comes in with trying to make a new friend, is because some people really don't want to hear a new perspective or see things differently. And when you add somebody new into your life, that's what's going to happen, because I know that's what we've done. She checked me a lot. I don't like to get checked,
and vice versa,
but I do understand that I need to be checked. Just like my wife checks my ass all the time. That's why I married her, because she don't let me pull one. But I also had to be mature enough and learn myself enough and know that I really want growth and that I really want to be my best version of myself and be the best person that I can be.
And I mean, and not only just that, ultimately, we're all here to connect. I know I want to connect with people, especially like-minded individuals, and just talk and have that camaraderie. So I don't know, what do you think?
I think that's it. But I also think that we want to leave this open. We want to hear from you all. We want to know what you think. We want you to add to this conversation, because not only do we want to pose this question, but we want our thought process to change and to grow. We want your thought process to change and to grow. And we just want to have friends all over the world. Yes, I took that from Todrick. It's my favorite person.
Motherfucker loves Todrick.
I love Todrick.
So shout out to Todrick.
Go watch for Ben.
And Tay. All right, so you guys let us know what you think. Hit us up. Let us know.